Hello, thank you for tuning in. This is making money work for regular people. And the date of this episode is December 18th, 2021. We're exactly 7 days away from Christmas. So, um, today to kind of take a break um, away from my daily drama at the job. I wanted to, I think that this was a perfect opportunity to introduce to the world, to at least to the country for sure, uh, what America wants from President Biden for Christmas. I kind of wrote down a few key points. I'm still going to freestyle as usual, except for the key points being the things that America wants from Joe Biden. So, you know, Joe, pat, pony up, President, pony up. It's time for you to recognize what Americans want, and your opportunity to deliver some big old gift boxes. So let's start with number one. Number one on the list is college debt forgiveness. Um, Including myself, although my loans aren't really that high, thank God. A lot of people who are my age have are still owe about $30,000-$40,000 in student loans, which is insane. And then of course some younger former college students owe north of that, like in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Look, Joseph, Robinette, college used to be damn near free, okay? And of course, this was in before the '80s, before Ronald Reagan got into office and just screwed everything up because he had the philosophy that he didn't want to give for poor people any kind of free lunch whatsoever, even as philosophically as important of a matter as education. You know, because without education, the society just doesn't function. Um, you have to be educated to some degree to do anything and everything in the society. And, as a result, there's no surprise that we have a brain drain in this country and everything like that. With with the cost of college education in conjunction with misguided teachers from that era, pretty much promoting college, despite the fact that the very working class and middle class, people who benefit from a college education the most simply just can't afford it, and would probably be better off in a trade. But nonetheless, Joseph, you know, this country has collected enough interest off these poor misguided students, with poor misguided parents. Um, Please forgive the debt. You know what I'm saying? Write the check, forgive the debt. All right. Let me get back to my phone so I can, and that's another thing. If you could write those college debts off, I can get a new phone so I ain't gotta interrupt my episode going to number two. Oh, number two, kind of, it should have been number one. Give everybody a free college education. Yes. And I'm talking about at the university level. Look, other countries, smaller countries, less wealthy countries across the world have figured out how to do this for their students. Therefore, you can too. Yeah, hit up your wealthy friends. You know, tap them up like, hey, this college thing needs to be free. You know what I'm talking about? Because you guys get all this damn near free labor anyway, no matter what the profession. At least sponsor their education so they can, feed their family, pay their mortgage, pay their car note. Just saying, Joe Robinette, let's make something happen. Okay, Joseph? Number 3, increase the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour. Look, I know them body blows up in your office really hurt, from Joe Manchin, and I forget the senator's name from Arizona. Kirsten Sinema. Yeah, them two people, them two conservative Democrats are just beating you up. You can't get nothing passed. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. If you can, find a way to get this minimum wage passed. I don't know. Write them a few sweetheart deals or something. The people really need the money. You know what I'm saying? And there are states such as Joe Manchin's, where a minimum wage, or I'm sorry, where the minimum wage is $7.25, and of course, the state of West Virginia itself is very poor. But of course, Mr. Manchin, body blows Manchin, he's very wealthy. So I think you need to have a closed door meeting with those, two individuals and work something out, because you ain't been able to pass Jack, man. You ain't been able to pass Jack, And again, I don't know if you're familiar or if this is your first time watching. I do not represent any political party, nor do I take sides. But whoever is in office, I believe, they should govern, and that we should expect them to govern instead of just sleepwalking through, their term. But I digress. I'm just saying, Joseph Robinette. Yo, Robin, this not gonna look good for the midterms 2022. And last time I heard, the Republicans have a good chance of taking back both the Senate and the House. So I think you need to get on it, get something done. Even if it doesn't come as a Christmas present this year, maybe it could be a Valentine's Day gift or something like that. Let's work together. You know what I'm saying? I understand there's variables in these things, but nonetheless, the people need the money. Again, I got it. Because my phone old, what I'm saying? It keeps shutting. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what it's like to have a old cracked phone, even though my phone isn't cracked, thank God, thanks to the screen protector, the phone protector itself. Number 4, all the mamas need this. All the mamas been demanding this. All the mamas need it, want it, especially with the fact that so many women make up the workforce. How about you give them universal preschool for 3 and 4-year-olds? You know what? I'm going to change that from newborns to 4-year-olds. That's right. I guess to get it in there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta start off with 3 to 4 year olds. I think, any baby, from 3 months on up should, their parents should, receive universal preschool, because the fact of the matter is we live in a society that most mothers work, and this is a single mother society, unfortunately, and the majority of mothers these days are single mothers, and so government, I think Joseph Robinette, I think you need to give these young women and well, even the older ones too, I guess, I need you to give these women universal preschool, because this ain't no situation where mothers are staying at home while the dads are bringing home the bacon for the cook, thanks to Yo 725, and well, it's not Yo 725 now, but the federal government's minimum wage of 725 an hour. I think you need to, throw these women a bone. Yeah, it's good for the kids. Joseph Robinette, I know you be angry a lot and all, but you love the kids. I know you love the kids. So, number 4, give these kids, give these moms universal daycare. Number 5, I'm going back to the kids, but this time these some older kids, and maybe even a tad bit entitled even. But they need them Pell Grants. Double them Pell Grants. That's right, double the Pell Grants. These college students, these teenagers, they are our future, whether we like it or not. And we need to do right by them. Now I know, Joseph Robinette, you don't have to worry about your kids having to wipe your ass or not if you ever get bedridden. But the rest of us in society, we need to at least, be able to treat our kids with enough respect so that, they might find it, in their hearts to, wipe our butts, if we soil our diapers when we're 70. So, Joseph, I expect you to handle that. Hopefully, you're listening, and you can do that for us. Okay. Now, I know that was I said it was going to be 5, but I do have a few extras. I just only have one extra. I can't count. That's why you need to make college free. Okay. Prime example. But I got something for the older people too. And yes, you guessed it. Expand and increase Social Security benefits and put Social Security on a long-term path to solvency. Look, we can't let this thing run out of money and have a bunch of old people, elderly people, sleeping on the sidewalk. There's enough homelessness as it is, given this crazy economy where where basically the Federal Reserve is paying $30 billion a month for junk bonds in the stock market. But we got homeless people sleeping on the sidewalk, So I need you to handle that Social Security, because you know what I'm saying? We don't want grandmothers having to choose between a loaf of bread and their medicine, or eating cat food, on a regular basis. We don't want that. And it's already tough enough as it is out here. A lot of people are struggling, in their golden years, working at Walmart and can barely push a cart, you know, expand this Social Security and put some more money into it and develop a plan for this thing to be solving so that we don't run out of money in a few years. All right, I may even need a Social Security check, especially the rate I'm going. So this is your friend Glenn, and for those of you who enjoyed this episode, please hit my subscriber button and hit the bell so that you can get notified when your friend comes online to communicate to my friends so that we all can be friends. All right. Have a good night or day. Bye.